When people ask me how I got involved in Hillel Torah, I basically tell them I was born into the school. I come from a long line of educators and scholars. My father was the founding principal of Hillel Torah, and both my parents really laid the foundation of the school. The importance of starting a Jewish day school in the suburbs was really important to them and to the Jewish community, but also the importance of Israel and the foundation of being Ivrit B'Ivrit and bringing in Israeli shlichim all started in the 1960s, and that's still part of who we are today. The foundation of what the school stands for and the hashkafa is very strong. Being a monitored Orthodox day school, the importance of both Torah education and secular education of the Jewish community, and also being able to be future leaders in our society. I've also seen how the education has changed over the years. When you walk into a classroom, I just love sharing that it's child-centered learning, where the teacher is facilitating a lesson, and then the children go back and work either on their own or in groups. Every child is a participant in their classroom community, and it just gives me such a thrill to see how the kids are learning and how happy they are to learn.
You know how they say that first impressions sometimes really say it all, and I think I fell in love with Hillel Torah from the very beginning because of the way that Margot presented the school.
Margot is talented. She is very skilled in adapting new methods for promoting the school, being the director of admissions and marketing for the past 10 years.
Margot has been so instrumental in expanding our enrollment. She's really improved the image of Hillel Torah so that the outside image will more accurately reflect all the amazing things going on within the school.
The numbers of kids that are walking and parents that are walking into the school because of the hard work that she's doing is amazing.
Margot has made this role of admissions and marketing a vital piece of Hillel Torah and something which will take us into the future.
We've seen her also as a parent and how active she is in her children's lives. She's always been so engaged and so part of it.
Because of what Margot and her husband Sam have put into them, her children, they're all wonderful professionals now, and Hillel Torah was the backbone to a lot of it.
When my children went to the school, I was very proud and very involved.
When I was on the basketball team in 8th grade, anytime I would get in the game, I would just hear her scream my name, and I didn't really play much, so whenever I got in, it made it all worth it, so it was a lot of fun.
State Fair, their Chicago Fair, whatever it was, I was always there, and so proud of them.
Anything else we should talk about?
I love my mommy.
There's a concept that the word ahava, love, comes from the root hav, which means to give. The more that you give, the more that you are passionate about something. And I think that Margot has certainly lived and breathed Hillel Torah.
When you think of Margot, you think of someone who's truly dedicated to her family, to the school, to her role as a mother, to her husband, to Judaism, that all is very evident.
She saw the blood, sweat, and tears that went into every cornerstone of this building, and she never forgot that. Getting up and going to Hillel Torah, she doesn't call it a job, it's part of her life.
Teacher, administrator, student, and graduate, parent. It's not just because it's part of her job, it's because it's what she believes in.
I'm so proud of my mom and everything that she's accomplished. She's really done so much to create safe havens for students and building education. And I'm so happy to be part of a family that has started that and is continuing that.
She's such a great ambassador, spokesperson for the school because she's lived it. It's been in her life and our lives for so many years, and now she's on the front lines bringing the next generations of students.
It's been a strong role that she's continued. I think it's been very fulfilling for her and certainly for the community. You know, it's great to have somebody who's that vested and interested in the school and somebody who just really cares.
I've seen Margot coming to the school as a preschooler, and then as a alumnus, and then as a teacher, and then as an administrator. She far surpassed anything that I did at the school.
I really am so proud of the school and where we are now. I am inspired every day by my colleagues, by the teachers in the school, by the staff, by the administrators. You know, as they say, it takes a village. I'm so happy and blessed to be part of it. I guess you could say Hillel Torah is in my DNA. It's part of my legacy. It's part of who I am. And I love it. I love what I do. I'm proud. I'm blessed to have the job that I have, to share with the world all about Hillel Torah.